They like the chaos.
They like the chaos. So when you're able to
chaos,
let that chaos reign with
chaos,
let that chaos reign with
chaos,
let that chaos reign with
must reign. All right. All right. All right. It's been a while since I put the live stream on the big screen. Welcome. Welcome, guys. This is Chaos Reign here, as you know. You know the social media is to follow me. You can follow me at Chaos Reign 7. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, Eric Gray on Facebook. Join my Discord service. Follow me at Rumble, CRain23 at Rumble. And last but not least, become a member of the Chaos Reign Show as well. That's pinned on top of the chat room. So, this is warning. This is a letter to all Black Manospherians. If I want to say it, if I said it right, I might have butchered the name, but you know what it is. This is, I can't say a declaration, but this is a notice, like many things. And I saw this on my social media feed, Facebook particular. And if you know guys not following me on Facebook, please follow me on Facebook. You know, I know you guys could post things on my Facebook page or have conversation with me. And trust me, we all want to have conversations. So don't be stingy. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Facebook. I'll add you as a friend. So now, no further ado, we're going to reveal the letter. The letter itself. And where is this bad boy? Let me take down some things. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to play this. Screw that. No, wrong one. Let's look at this letter. And I'm going to read it to y'all since I have came across. I skimmed through it, but I think it's better to read it and have this be on the replay for those that don't know. Because as you know, the old man is not officially back on YouTube like that yet, right? And let me see if it's showing. Yeah, it's showing here. Okay. And not saying he won't be back on YouTube yet, for those that don't know. Because I think how he's going to approach this, like any person that I will think he approaches, I think it's more suitable if he's on live camera on YouTube with the more metal stuff. He can go raw, but be cautious. And then, you know, go on Rumble and go more hardcore. That would be a better approach. But, you know, every person moves differently. Note of a Black Manospherian. Letter of thoughts and observation from the inside of the Black Manosphere. This was posted on the 17th of April. And I believe that was on a Wednesday. And this was done during the 12 p.m. So I would say it was 12:55 p.m. This was made posted before he did a stream on Keep 100. I could be wrong because that's the timetable when this was posted. Hello, and please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mumia Obsidian Ali, the old man. I've been accused of being one of the founding fathers of the Black Manosphere. Additionally, I am one of the founding fathers of the Black Manosphere Conclave, a full-time podcaster for the past decade, and I'm published author with 2 #1 bestsellers under my belt thus far. And the bestseller books, as you know, is one that I'm covering on this channel called Toxic Femininity, The Black Man's Guide Understanding, I think, Black Femininity or just feminine in general. And the first book, as you know, is the Black Book, which I have here. Yeah, the Black Book, and I should remember by heart now, but you know, I go through books. The Book of Obsidian for the 21st Century Gentleman. That's the Black Book, and the per book are the first of many top sellers by date. Let's move forward. And let me take this because that's good. There you go. After a lot of forethoughts and a heck of a lot of people asking me over the past few years to start up a what do you call it, Substack, I finally chose today to do just that. So I think this platform or this type of format is Substack. I could be wrong. Is it? I believe so. I might look into it. Maybe it's like another form of a blog, article blog site, maybe. I finally chose today to do just that. It took me a while to figure out both a theme and why for me to do so. And I think I got it. This is a Substack that will offer a truly unique point of view, one from the Black side of the Manosphere, and from one who is one of its longest standing and most controversial figures. It also timely since the Manosphere writ large is all the rage out there on social media, with just about everyone having an opinion about it and what they think it is standing for and its aims. Of course, much of what the general public thinks and believes, including those who are the talk heads, leave a lot to be desired in terms of their mysteries of the Black Manosphere subjects. So this exercise gives me a chance to set the record straight. And if you guys listen to the stream, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, become a member. You know, likes are free. Last time I checked, you might have to pay something. Maybe nothing, but who knows? But anyhow, and I was just checking my Discord. As you know, my Discord is open, so and I'm going through that now before I continue anything else. All right. So let's continue. Where was I? All right. Additionally, I didn't want to merely post the typical blog and article, which is what just about everyone does. Instead, I want to share my letter that I written to other pertaining to Black Manosphere affairs. This gives you, the readers, to get a glimpse into my own thinkings on the matter. And as such, they may not be as well formed or polished that you might expect of the more conventional articles or blog posts. But I think that part of this Substack appeals. Its raw nature and tone is, I think, a refreshing departure from a social media world that is increasingly becoming carefully curated, or in other words, fake. The thoughts that you will read here are real and unrehearsed, straightforward and uncut. And yes, there's too much stuff that's being fake on the internet. And for the people that don't know, especially with propaganda, which propaganda is a very powerful tool if you don't understand or catch it from its early parts. And there's a lot of misinformation as well as fake information, which is, I think, goes hand in hand. I probably gotta look into Substack. Could look like this is something interesting, but I might have to hit up somebody about this. But let's keep going. I am a hero to some and a villain to others, depending on what you believe about me. I'm okay with being a bit of both, laughing out loud, because it's more fun that way. The letter that you will read here are actual ones that I sent to someone. In most cases, I will carefully react or edit out any personal information about the recipient in the case of private sent letters. And before we continue, let me do this. All right, let's continue. Also, please note that I gotten the permission of said recipient of my letter. The permission prior to posting them here. In the case of my open letter, they will appear as they originally were posted, typically on Facebook. From time to time, I will also post that could be considered more conventional posts too. But whenever possible, I want to focus on my letter again. I think that given a window into my thinking as worldview, and one thing before we continue, let me hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to do this before we continue. Let me do this. Where is this? Where is it? Yeah, because this one was funny. Let me copy this. I probably will put this at the end. Where is it? Yeah, I'll put this at the end. Post this out. All right, let's go. Let's continue, guys. Where was I? Oh, damn. I'll read it from. I'll reread it. Also, please know that I've gotten the permission. I read that right. From time to time, I'll also post what could be considered more conventional posts too. But wherever possible, I want to focus on my letter again. I think that gives a window into my thinking and worldview. Because this Substack will focus on my inner thoughts, views, and observations about Black Manosphere related matters in the form of personal open letters, I think it's important to point out that this space won't be what they call blogging mills. Blogging mills. I post when I post, which could be every day or once a month. It all depends on what I I got going on elsewhere in my life, as well as wherever is on my mind to prompt me to write to begin with. Writers write when they have something to write about. If you're a writer, you know what I mean. Yeah, I do know what I mean. You can find me these days over on Rumble, where I host a live show as well as hanging out on Clubhouse, where I gather ideas for future books and podcasts. Facebook is one of the scratch pads for my ideas in written form. Instagram is where I post announcements from my live shows, random thoughts, and the occasional photo related stuff. The Black Master Conclave website is another way you can keep track of what I'm up to. And I drop a tweet over on Eli Twitter, known as X these days, to and from time to time. That is about it. Let the letters begin. So this is the first letter. Now, as you know, it's funny thing. Let me stop sharing this. All right. The funny thing about this, right? This is funny right here. They have this thing that's floating around, this little main thing that they're creating, I guess, Barbie dolls or something. And I had to put out this one. Let me see if it will share on this page. I doubt it, but let's see. Oh, it's not there. Wait, what's this? Hold on. Hold on, guys. All right, so I'm probably gonna. I know what to do. I know what to do, guys. I know what to do. Let me do this. Let me do this. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I gotta share this. I have to share this before I close this out. Hold on. I keep moving it. We keep moving it. I find this one funny, guys. And I got so much windows up. I might start cleaning up my desktop. There's a lot of windows. I didn't know how to. All right. Okay. This one's funny, guys. You gotta check this one out. And this I gotta try this. I gotta find what application you're using to create this. All right. All right, here you go, guys. Let me share this. As soon as this thing pops up. Hold on, why is that popping up? All right, let's try this again. Now imagine this. Look at this. I'm not sure who designed this type of app or this is some type of new application. But this right here, this is interesting. Momia, king of the man, said wisdom, power, and precision. This is like a doll, or what they call, they create like a special plaything that you see floating around, Pew and Crane. These weird if they used to create action figure or a toy, this will look like. And one thing about this one, it looked like they got the book of the Manosphere, the watch, and the mic, but they are missing the cane. You can't have an obsidian doll without the cane. So I find this one interesting. I had to share this. That one was just interesting. Yeah. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I got for y'all. If you like this stream, hit like button, subscribe to the Chaos Rain channel, and please leave comments on your thoughts on the letters and what is to come. And let's be fair, honest. A lot of people have been talking about Obsidian, and I heard rumor about a lot of the black men that went to the conclave. They had a hard time reading, or some couldn't read a level, or they can't read at all. And that is expected because, let's be honest, with technology nowadays and how people have been passed along for God knows how long, the illiteracy rate for a lot of black men should not surprise me. I probably will do a live stream to really look at the data and look at information on this, but that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching the stream. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, like always, guys, you know me. Let it chaos reign. Man, you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. And fuck all you hoes. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, and fuck all you. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do. And fuck all you hoes.
Rebuke, I rebuke, you, I 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 rebuke.
Okay, you can rebuke it all, but it's a very practical process with 49% of the population. And relationships are reflective. You reflect and draw the kind of men that you reflect, you draw what you are. So if your interactions are chaotic with men,
I rebuke.
About your rebuking. The clock counts for everybody.
Yes.
Kick rocks, bitch.
They like the chaos.
They like the chaos. So when you're able to
chaos,
let that chaos reign with,
chaos,
let that chaos reign with,
chaos,
let that chaos reign with,